Melissa and I were in the first row in Chicago when Genesis played, and we noticed they looked at each other closely, and that's your point here, ideally.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot's going on. A lot of stuff. You know, a lot of instruments, and you got to learn to listen. And learning to listen to other people while you're playing is hard.
You were intently listening and watching.
Yeah, I was trying to. I mean, you know, I don't practice as much. I mean, I only get to play with them a few times a year. So that's why, you know, we could be a lot better if we practice more like everybody else. But it's fun. The main thing is it's fun. It's a release. And it's
females 30 to 39.
You know, it's still a learning experience.
How so? Kelly Lee.
Well, you find out that no matter how hard you listen, you can listen better. And no matter how well you think you're playing it, you can still play it better. And you know, you always strive for that, but you still want to have fun at the same time. You know, which is great. I mean, you gotta, as you know, you gotta relax some.
I know. I mean, you guys were going since 7:30. Now, your daughter's into music. What is it if she wrote a follow-up to She's Not There to She's There?
Yeah,
and you played it.
That would be cool.
Females,
she may not be interested, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. She does all kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
She really does.
Second place, Irma De La
Well, I really want to thank y'all for coming. That was
third place, Terry
That
Shea.
was really nice of you to
Yeah.
come.
Let's get to
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thank you for playing. That was a great
It
song.
was fun.
First
I
place,
started
men in the
playing
5K,
piano, you know, when I was a
50 to
kid.
59.
And started off in classical
when most
music.
of us
As soon as I heard rock and roll, that was the end of
First
classical
place,
for me.
Victor Torres.
But I try to go back and play classical,
Second
but
place,
boy,
a legend
the
in our
discipline
community,
for that
Mr.
is
Clive
really hard.
Miskin.
Because you can kind of hear something by ear
Third
and
place,
kind of
Richard
play it, and that's a
Smart.
lot. It just spoils you.
Well,
But you don't have to read the music. You know, you can just kind of hear it.
Females,
How do you
50 to
practice for an event
59.
like this?
Well, what I do is
First
like
place,
put
Pamela
on the
Day.
zombie song. She's Not There, and I'll play along
Second
with her.
place, Liz
Because I don't have
Skiller.
the band with me, but to practice.
Third place, my
And you know,
favorite
you
nurse in the
listen to
entire
it,
Levine Academy,
and you play along with
Carla
it, then you listen to the
Jacoby.
vocals, and you listen to the harmony, and you have to listen to all these things distinctly while you're trying to hone in on that so you can hear it. Because if you try to hear the whole thing at once, it's just a lot of fun, but you're not dissecting it into its components. You try to learn how to play it.
Now, something must keep you going. The original Zombies play in front of like 100,000 people, and the applause is just thunderous. Here, the applause wasn't quite thunderous, but you were so much into it. What keeps you going?
I think it's just a love of music. It's a love of music. It's just like doing ophthalmology. You know, I love it, and you know, I keep going. You never give up. You know, it's just that's the way it is. And that's just kind of my motto, you know. And if you love something, you just want to get better at it, learn more and more about it, and keep at it. But yeah, I mean that's what keeps you going. We don't. Yeah, if there's one person out here, 100, or, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Second place,
we're up there learning and trying to get it right. You're always striving to get it right, which is, you know, I mean, you'll never get it perfect.
Female, 70 to 89.
But it seemed to be perfect.
And I don't want you to think
Krista,
this
do you
is
have
a
any questions? I know I've been dominating the conversation as always.
It was just great. You know, I love your logo too, with the Beatles motif, you know, with the T and everything. So, well, Beatles seems to be a favorite of y'all's.
Yeah, they loved it, you know, because they started playing in '67.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And that's really impressive that they're still at it. And they're all really, you know, I mean, for goof-offs, you know, it's fun. You know, you just keep learning. That's what it's all about. It really is, and it's fun.
Yeah, there's a new venue in Irving called Toyota Music Factory. I think you guys are good enough to play in some of the events there, but it might come across more as work. So I don't know that you want to set that up. I think, you know, I think we do some songs pretty well, others, you know, whatever. I mean, it's just the way it is. You know. And the camaraderie
we have
is so
a very
great.
big trophy.
Yeah, we're all good buddies. You know, that helps, and we all help each other out, and that's a big part of it. And you know, they teach me stuff,
is going to
and
travel
but I allow
every
them to do,
year
like,
among the
you know, they have
congregations
another
that
keyboard
have the
guy,
fastest
but he
rabbi
plays differently than I do. So they don't do any of the Zombies or any of the Doobie Brothers. But I love them. So.
The Doobie Brothers song is so hard.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
It's almost all keyboard.
Get down,
Or it's
get
an
down,
emphasis
come
on
on.
That's the
Get down.
underpinning of the whole song,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that's a fun song.
Okay, this is huge. Don't drop that trophy.
Does your family
Hold it
come out
tight.
to watch you perform, or they just take you for granted now?
Well, I only have in town
And now
my
we're
wife
gonna do
and
rivals.
one of my 3 daughters.
Oh, okay.
And so, and it's Mother's Day, so I didn't want to pick on the wife. But I mean, she, look, you either walk in the house and you turn on music, or you do something different. So, I walk in, I turn on music. And I just, my wife, she'll turn on, like CNN or one of those things. So, I mean, so, I mean, either kind of have that love of music where you just walk in and you got to hear it, or you don't. I mean, that's just the way it is.
What's your favorite that you put on? What are some of your favorites that you always
Only
put on?
moms can win.
Well, I still like some of the old jazz stuff because you really learn listening to that. You learn about
And the
syncopation
winner
and
is Mom Amy Burkhart.
weird
Mom, Amy
chords
Burkhart.
and just it's really complicated.
Second place.
So I
Moms,
love
you
to
gotta run up
put
your
on
fastest. Must
like
be present to win.
jazz, like
Second
I'll
is
put on
4
like
tickets
Miles
to Texas
Davis.
Discovery
And put on
Gardens. Rachel
Coltrane.
Florish. Rachel
I'll put on
Florish.
some of the keyboard players, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then you listen to
Third place,
genius
4
of like
tickets to
Herbie
the
Hancock.
Texas Discovery
I mean,
Gardens.
it's just
Mom,
Ramsey Lewis is
April
fun. So I listen to a lot of
April
keyboard people.
Mathis.
But I love those groups from the 40s and the
Next
50s,
mom winning
and I
4
listen to them on my
tickets.
albums.
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's great to take an album out and
Texas
read about
Discovery
what
Gardens.
was going on. And then, I grew up, in the
Kelsey
60s,
Hanna,
so,
Kelsey
the
Hanna.
Beatles
If you're
obviously
here, run
are
up
big,
and get
still
your
really big. But, the Zombies and all these other groups. I know you guys
Next
mentioned
prize, 5
Profile Harem,
tickets.
but that's
5
a
tickets to the
tough
Frontier
organ
Flight
piece,
Museum.
too.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's a cool song.
That's
Miriam
such a classic.
Tannenbaum.
It's an
Miriam
emotional.
Tannenbaum.
Anybody that grew up in the '60s, it's associated with the summer of love and the culture.
Yeah.
And,
Next winner, 5
and the
tickets.
words don't quite make sense. Skip the like Fandango, Cartoon.
Yeah.
Jovi Ford.
It just
Jovi
sticks in your
Ford.
mind.
If she's here, run
Yeah,
up and get
yeah.
your prize.
Yeah. I still don't really know what She's Not There is about. I haven't really. I mean, some songs, that have a lot of meaning, and some it's kind of hard to figure out.
Yeah, we can't figure out.
Yeah.
But if you all do She's There, you could ask her.
Yeah.
Well, why weren't you there?
Yeah.
And that would be a good follow-up.
There
you go.
We got enough work, so we don't do it. Is there a note when you nail, you're especially proud, and when you get close to that note, you get a little nervous, or it's all the same?
Next winner.
Because when I interviewed Frankie Valli years ago, and there were very high notes, like in
Oh, yeah.
Cherry, that he has to really prepare for,
yeah.
and when he nails it, he just feels so good.
Yeah. I think that's true, especially if you're a vocalist.
Yeah.
That's really, because that's so demanding.
Yeah.
And then to sing at the same time you're playing an instrument is really hard to do. I mean, that's a whole other deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that, the key, like everything else, is you practice. And if you don't practice, you're not going to be any good. Unless you're just, total genius. So, I'll like I said, I'll put on the song, I'll play along with it, and make sure I know what's going on.
Sure.
But the more times you play it, and you play it together, the better you get at it. That's just the way to go.
And how did you all get together originally? Was it the fact there were several doctors in the group?
Well, yeah, actually, the Bob Rosen, he's a retired internist.
Yeah.
He knew me, and our kids went to the same school, and he knew I played piano. So he, invited me in. Hey, you want to come in and play? And we do a jam. And he's a great. He plays an upright bass as well, and he'll come over, and I'll play piano. And that's kind of fun because that's a different sound, totally different deal.
Please come forward
and that's
so we
fun.
can vote.
And you just kind of explore music that way.